It's your girl Cardia with another video. Yes, so as promised from my videos that I posted up last week, this is the James Charles series, but this series is going to be about the quads. And so I am going to be taking his whole palette and challenging myself to use every shade in this palette. So hopefully I get it done. At the end of next week, we will find out. Hopefully, again, she gets it done. But if you want to see how I achieve this look and what 4 shades that I use in the palette or more possibly to do this look, please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the video. But before you guys do it, because you're gonna sit here and watch this long video because it's a little lengthy, subscribe and after the video, like the video, join the beauty hood. This is a big deal. Come on, I need more beauties. Join it. So again, I hope you like the video. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I am back. My hair is pinned back. I've completely done my foundation. Eyebrows are on. Eyelids are primed with, of course, P. Louise's primer. This is in shade 5. I am currently baking, so let's go ahead and continue with this look. So, as you guys know, that this is going to be my James Charles Quad series. And so, here's James. Yeah. The palette I'm going to be using. And the colors that we are going to use, because I want you guys to see, we're going to be using, this is Canvas. It's going to be these 4. And the colors are Canvas, Ringlight, Jesus Christ, Canvas, Ringlight. I just forgot the names. Okay, don't kill me, you guys. I'm going to put them down below. So let's get into it. So this particular look with these quads, let me get closer so you guys can see these colors. You see those 4? I'm going to zoom in right there. These 4. These are the 4 we're going to be using right there. So as you can see by looking at these 4, that they're very soft, very simple, a very simple look we're going to be doing. So the look that I created with this, and I already pre-planned because I want to just have this look really quick, really smooth, really pretty. I don't want to have to overthink it. This is going to be a smoky eye, but we're going to smoke downwards minus the brow bone. The brow bone, of course, we're going to light it up with a little bit of glitter. And these are the only 4 colors that I'm going to be using. All 4 colors. So that's the challenge for this week. All 4 colors must be used in the quads for this look. I can also go in with the middle row, which is the transitional shades. So let's start. I'm going to be using my Morphe brushes. I will put the numbers in which I use because I don't want to keep going back and forth with saying them. So, yeah. So we're going to start off with my crease right here in the crease area. I'm going to go in with, this is a very fine dome brush. We're going to go in with, again, forgive me for not knowing the names. I'm going to show you the colors. So we're going to go in with, for this look, this transitional color. I'm going to go in with a little bit of it. And we're going to just lay this right in this crease. So, just like that. And as I lay it, I concentrate it right here in the middle of my crease. And then I start to blend it in as I go. And don't feel free, if you guys are going to do this with me, or if you're doing this with me, feel free to dip, go back, dip, go back. Don't worry about it. And you're going to drag that all the way from end to end. Okay. Now that we have that, I'm going to go in with this. It's pretty much the same, actually, the same as this one. It's like its older sister. This is a bigger brush, dome fluffy brush. I'm going to use that to blend this out under the eye to just get rid of that harsh line under there. Blend this out. and you're gonna work it down. And this is gonna help with the smoke out. And work that downwards. You can start to see that blend. And you can go in with a little bit more, just under here, to just drag that down. Perfect. You guys can see that. That's what we're looking for. You have the color here, it's still here, and it's flowing downwards. Now that we have that laid, I'm trying to get as close as possible so you guys can see she's there. This is a little intense here. Let's just buff this out. Okay, so what we got now, we're going to go in with this tan color underneath here. So this is the first color in the second row. Let's go so you guys can see. I'm going with this color right here. And we're gonna lay that under this color. We're already starting to get our smoke coming in. And it's starting to blend in. And then you're gonna, with the same brush, I'm gonna go back into our transitional color. And I'm just gonna lay that over top to have them come as one. Yes. So pretty. And if you can start to see it. I'm just gonna blend this out. All right. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go in with a flatter. It's a flatter dome brush. And we're gonna go in with this the first color in the top row. That color this is the lightest color I think I've ever besides white. And I don't even put white, to be honest with you guys. I don't put white on my face, except for in the inner corners of my eye. And my lower lid, you can see, and see, I love, this is one thing I love about my eye. You see it right there? Bam. That little lower lid right there, I'm going to lay this there. And feel free to get all up in there. And it looks like this. Though, don't worry. This looks crazy right now. But as we get into it and I start blending, it's going to look really pretty. I promise. We ain't going to have y'all looking your colors all divided. We unified on this channel. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my fluffy dome brush. I like to use this brush as a blender, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go back in with that second color in the row. Blend it in with this color I just laid down. And look at, you can see the product on it. And then he's going to go in here and marry the two. That is my cheat code for blending colors. I don't know about everybody else's, but when I want to seamlessly blend colors, I connect them too. So go back in with the two colors, the last two colors that I put down, and blend it in. Blend, 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 blend. That's what we have. So far, so good. And I'm just gonna go back and do the same for these two. Let me get a little close so you guys can see. I hope you guys can see how pretty that's turning out. Because it looks gorgeous, darling. And blend this in here. Okay. So this is what we have right now. Okay. So now we still have our two shimmer colors, darlings. So my beauties. So we're going to go back in with our flat dome brush. Because it's already got our color on here. And I'm going to go in with this rose. It's a rose gold shimmer. James, thank you for this color. It's so pretty. And what I've learned with shimmers, period, is I like to, this is not for everybody, but I like to add some setting spray just to help the brush out. Let that setting spray grab that product and it's going to lay it on this eye. So we can be shimmered to the gods. And this is why I like to do it, because look at how much product we have on this brush. And where I put that lighter color on my lid, we're going to just lay this on top. I like to make sure also, a tip that I like to use is, if you guys saw, I put the shimmer on one side and left the other side bare. The reason why I like to do that is, I'm going to continue to talk as I work, is because when it comes to the blending of the shimmers, I like to use the bare side to help with flattening out the shimmer. So it's not just a clump of shimmer in my lower tear duct without being blended. And so now I'm taking the flat side and I'm working that shimmer up to blend. I don't want to add more shimmer because it's still going to, not for me, it doesn't look as seamless. You see? And now that I have it set already, now I can really go in with building up that shimmer. Going back up to drag it up. And then going back in with our other brush with my two colors again. And right over that shimmer, just soften it up a little bit. And this is what we have. So pretty. I love it. I'm just gonna come in with that transitional color to smoke out this edge. Just a little bit. I want a little bit more of that taupe in there. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm gonna go in for the top part. I'm gonna go back in with the first color, which is that brown. Move this over. And I'm going to use that, and I'm gonna take this brown and a little bit of that top color to just soften a little bit more of this, my crease. This little sharp little edge for me. It just looks a little too jagged for me. Like, it's not jagged, a little too harsh. I wanna soften that up a little bit. So I'm gonna take these two colors and I'm gonna lay this. And as I'm laying this, don't be afraid to work that off. Like, don't be afraid. Even if the beauty of makeup is what you do, you can undo in the sense of eyeshadows. Or even with my eyebrows. If I go in too heavy and I get some of my eyebrows, I can just go back in and clean it up. So don't get too nervous. And we're just gonna soften that up. Now look at that. Oh, yes, Lord. That is so soft in the mirror, which if you guys come to my page, this is not me. But for this challenge this week, it's going to be me. Okay, so that is the look for right there. And now I'm gonna go in So I'm going to do this side and then I'm going to come off and finish this side. I want to clean off my bake just from this side. Get all of that off. Yes. Yes, darling. I can come and take off my chin. Okay. So now that I'm done baking on that one side, I'm going to go back in with this brush. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to first go back in with my little sister brush. Y'all get it? Little sister brush. Little sister brush. I'm going to go back in with that darker transitioning shade that I used earlier. Bam. And I'm going to lay that on my lower lash line. Actually, pause that. I'm going to go in with my white for my waterline. Let's get that out the way. And I like to, when I do my waterline, I just go in. Now, again, this is something else that's not me. I'm not really a white under the waterline kind of girl. You guys let me know if that's you. I prefer black. I just think it's a little more sleek, looks a little sexier to me. Not that there's anything wrong with the white. I will put a color on my waterline, but not necessarily a white. So we're going to go back in with that transition shade I used earlier. And we're gonna smoke out under this eye. Give it a little bit dimension. Wake her up. Jesus, you know. Oh, that looks so pretty. And blend it into that wing that we set. And that is dimension. Then we're gonna go in with Big Sister. And I'm going to add in, only for this part, I use this one. Now we're going to use this one to just soften it up a little bit. Right underneath. Yes. That has given me what I want. Okay. And then the next part, I'm sorry, is liner. I am using my NYX Epic Ink Liner. This liner, I tell you, it is the bomb. Typically, I do this off camera, but I'm going to just show you guys. Now, I'm definitely going to be looking at, I am not the best with liner, but I've been getting better, so we're going to go in. Again, because this is a dainty look, my line is going to be simple. I'm not going to do too much. So we have the top line done. Nice and pretty. Not too much. Okay, so now that we have this done, I'm going to go and pop on some lashes and do the other side. And I'm going to come back and yeah. Okay, you guys, so I put on the lashes. I'm almost completely done with the look. I just have to put on some shimmer, the last color in the inner corners of my eyes, and something on top of the brow bone, and we are almost done with this look. So the last color in this quad look is going to be this color. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Ringlight. It is Ringlight. I remember it being Ringlight. Ringlight is going to go in the brow bone. Gonna just lightly, not heavy. Just enough so it's there, but not too much. And I really just want it in the high point of the eyebrow. Right there. Bam. Almost so I can look like an anime character, but not. Because, don't you guys worry, I'm going to go in with that light canvas color. And I'm going to use that to just soften it up just a little bit. You see, so head on, it's not too pizzazz, but when you hit the, ooh, what? Y'all feel me? Okay. And we're gonna go put that beautiful ring light in the tear duct. And just waking her up. This is for me, when you put that color in that tear duct area, and I could be going on a stretch, but I just feel like it's like coffee to the face. It's like, hello, caffeine, wake up. All right, so I'm gonna get some mascara to pop on my lashes. Wake them up a little bit because these are a little thin for my liking, but I'm gonna get some lower lash love. All right, since we're doing James Charles only, I'm going to, the last thing I'm going to do is this color, and I know this color by heart, it's called Face. That is the color that he said you can use also as a highlight. So we're going to highlight with that, but not too much. Just enough. Because I want to go in, I'm going to add that beautiful rose gold. Because my signature, I like to think what my signature is. And I'm going to give y'all, put y'all on game is, I like to just give me a little bit of something extra right there. And this is just a me thing. That could be me. That could be fine. I'm fine with that. Now I'm going to go in with that dome brush. I'm just going to hit. Oh, look. I'm going to go right there in the corner. I know that looks crazy, but then you take my little brush and you just buff that out and blend it into that other one. See what I'm, oh my God, look at that. Oof. Yes, you guys. Okay, and I think the last thing I want to do is, and I always do this, forgive me, is take my bronzer and I'm just gonna lightly go over everything that I did, and I'm gonna go in with Face again and just hit my little cheeks up and a little bit of that rose color. And go back in with my brush because I don't want to see it. Just to soften it up. Okay, and I know you guys are thinking, what about your nose? Oh, she highlights her nose. And this little middle part, I'm gonna go in with Face. Just to give her a little bit of shine. So same as for my chin, Face. Then I'm gonna take my finger and go with that rose. That rose gold, I can't wait to figure out. Give me a little root. Ooh, look at root off. Yes, girl. I'm gonna spot check root off a little bit. Oh, yes. And again, my trusty brush. I want to keep Rudolph and her sister around, but just soften them up a little bit. And the last part of this look is the top of my lip. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. It's very soft. I edited it a little bit with the lip color. Originally, when I did this, I did it with a red lip. I'll add a picture in so you guys can see, which really is crazy how that red and this purple has changed the tone of this look. But this is what she looks like. I really, really love this look. I didn't think I was gonna like it. It's so not me. Like, I'm the type of girl who's like to lean a little bit on the drag side, a little more colorful, but this is a good look. I'm happy the way it turned out. I hope you guys like the look. Yeah, so if you do, comment below, give this a thumbs up if you like this video. As always, thank you so much for your support. Remember, true beauty is limitless. Stay beautiful, you guys, and until next time. Oh, and also stay tuned for the rest of this week. We got more looks to go, guys. This whole palette, we have a lot more to go. So, thank you guys. Bye.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby, and I'll never let you down.